Hello, my Bill 5000 Nation. How's everyone doing today? Hopefully, everyone's having a great day. If not, I hope it gets better from here. We are back with another That Chapter. This one is titled The Stephen McDaniels Tapes. I have a few requests for that chapter. This was actually requested by a subscriber. Like I said, all these videos was supposed to come out last week. My audio got messed up. It was every fucking video. You could hear like Mike's, Mr. Ballin's, all those. You could hear those, but I wasn't there. I figured it out. I'm pretty sure I got it fixed. Yeah. And now we're back. So I have already watched this. I might not be as I was last time, but I will try because I really don't remember this one quite well. But all that aside, I'm excited to get in today's video. Hopefully you guys are excited as I am. If you are, please go ahead, turn them lights down low, put on something comfy, cup or something special. Let's get spooky. No, wait, what? I think there's something wrong with me now. Oh no, I'm broken. Oh, we're back with another That Chapter. This is titled The Stephen McDaniels Tapes. I'm ready to get into today's video. Hopefully you guys are as well as I am. If you are, please go ahead, turn them lights down low, put on something comfy, cup or something special. Let's get intrigued. That's better. I'm broken. Oh my God.
Why are you lying, Stephen?
Why you lying, Stephen?
Yes, you are lying.
You fucking lie.
How long do you continue to do it?
How long you gonna do this,
Stephen?
Stephen?
You got a mother and a father and a family out there.
Yeah, you motherfucker.
Sick over everything. Where's that little girl, Stephen?
Yeah, you fucking trash.
Stephen, you know.
Yeah. Come at me, bruh.
There.
I don't know.
Hey, you, and welcome. My name is Mike, and in this video, you're
Oh, I
looking
love it.
we have the case of Stephen McDaniel and Lauren Giddings. Strap in. In June 2011, in Macon, Georgia, Mercer University student Lauren Giddings went missing.
Oh, look at the
What
poopy.
came out after was... oh boy, we got some wild footage. Let's do it.
Let's do it. The Stephen McDaniel tapes. This one got me though, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
Lauren Giddings was a hard-working young woman who moved to Macon, Georgia from Baltimore, Maryland, after being accepted into law school. She had hoped to become a defense attorney to give back to the community. In 2011, at age 27, she was only one test away from passing the state bar exam. On June 29, 2011, a friend called to Lauren's apartment. She hadn't been answering her phone, and she hadn't heard from her in a few days. She started becoming concerned because Lauren was someone who kept in contact with her friends pretty constantly. As the final exam was coming up, they thought she was just up to her gills in studying, but that wasn't the case. Outside Lauren's apartment, she called Lauren's sister to see if she had heard from her. No dice. She then let herself into the apartment after picking up the spare set of keys. All her stuff was still there, her purse, her phone, her keys. Her law books especially drew concern as they knew how hard she was studying. She wouldn't have left without them. It appeared that she had just vanished.
Software
The
update.
last night Lauren had been
Fuck.
seen was at a bar. She was in good spirits. She gave no indication that she was going to go anywhere. She was a popular student, so when her friends reported her missing, it drew a lot of concern. The police began by investigating her apartment. It showed no signs of forced entry, no signs of struggle. However, when the police used luminol to see bodily fluids that couldn't be seen with the naked eye,
Blood.
the bathroom in Lauren's apartment
Everywhere.
revealed, well, a bloodbath. It was at this
That
point
or
that the
someone
police
jacked
knew
a
they were looking
lot.
for a body, and that Lauren was most likely dead. Following the smell of death, the detectives were led to a trash can that was outside the apartment. Inside was the torso of a female. Just the torso. The police had actually gotten lucky by finding this. A garbage truck was due to pick it up that very day at that very time. It just couldn't get in because there was too many police cars outside Lauren's apartment. The torso was taken to the lab, where DNA tests positively identified it as that of Lauren Giddings, and word quickly spread. Now we meet a guy by the name of Stephen McDaniel. He was also studying at Mercer University's law school. He was 25 years old, from Atlanta. Stephen was reportedly considered a loner. He was obsessed with medieval chainmail, which he would sometimes wear to class, and he rarely socialized. His apartment was almost bunker-like, with stockpiles of food and weapons. He was described by friends and former roommates as socially awkward and difficult to maintain a friendship with. Stephen, who focused on video games, zombie fantasies, and asking fellow students about committing the perfect murder, was regarded as pretty creepy by, well, generally everyone who met him. In his application, he declared himself level-headed, down-to-earth, a dreamer and a thinker, a highly competitive personality. He noted his inner drive to win in
Looks
any
like
situation.
Carrot Top if you smoked
Under
an
the
8-ball
employment
crack a
heading,
day.
Stephen jotted down that after earning a Mercer business degree the previous fall, he was babysitting his sister's kids while taking steps to publish his first novel. Right. The police found a 56-page manuscript in his apartment titled The Story of Trevere. A detective who read it described the story as a cross between Lord of the Rings and the Harry Potter series. It's impossible to know if the story is autobiographical, but the detective who read it recalled in his report that one of Stephen's ex-roommates had told how Stephen always tried to gain power over everybody he came in contact with by using his smarts. To lose control of oneself is dangerous, the story says. His high school also voted him most likely to be famous. Well, they got that right. He said he aspired to be a federal judge, but wrote, "Despite having a thorough plan of what lies ahead, I am not an overly optimistic person." The school put him on the wait list. He eventually was enrolled and lived next door to Lauren Giddings. He asked her out a few times but got shot down. She tried to be friendly, but he gave her the creeps. She had reported before that she thought someone had tried to break into her apartment. He had started stalking Lauren. This is a video he took through her window. He would eventually sneak into her apartment while she was asleep. When she woke, he pounced, strangling her on the floor. He dragged her to her bathtub and cut off her head, arms, and legs with a hacksaw. He was interviewed shortly after her torso was found, the one he wasn't expecting to be found so soon, as he thought the garbage truck would take it away. When the reporter tells him this, he shits himself.
I mean, she's as nice as can be. I mean, very personable, very much a people person.
Do you know anybody any enemies she might have had, somebody that might want to hurt her?
No,
Oh, yeah,
we don't know where she is. I mean, the only thing we can think is that maybe she went out running and someone snatched her. I mean, the door was locked when everyone got here.
Why you lie?
I mean, we just don't know where she is. I mean,
what about in the parking lot area? I know they've been doing a lot of, I think that's where they have recovered the body or whatever they recovered from there.
Body?
Had you seen anything there? Had you seen anything there? I mean, we don't know if this is the same person. You know what I mean? Like, they took out a body there earlier. We don't know if it's the same person or not. So that's how we're trying to ask people if they know who lived there. Are you okay, sir?
I think I need to sit down.
Okay.
I don't know anyone that would want to hurt her. She was...
Now see, if he was as smart as what he thought he was, he would have shaved that fro of his, cut his beard down, and left. And I came back to finish the fucking interview. It's fucking stupid. Motherfucker ain't as smart as he thinks. He's probably about as smart as he looks, and that's not, very smart.
As nice a person as there is. I mean, she...
What's going on in your mind right now? Like, what are you thinking?
Why would anyone do this?
He appears to be just very upset that a body's been found, but in reality he knows he's done for. Still searching for her other limbs, the police return to the scene of the crime with a cadaver dog. The dog leads them to the maintenance room. It brings the police to a hacksaw. They found the murder weapon right there in the maintenance room. Why he didn't get rid of it, we don't know. They then begin to close in on Stephen McDaniel. They interviewed him as he was a neighbour and they thought he was a bit strange. He admitted that he broke into her apartment before, and he was arrested for burglary and becomes suspect number 1. As police searched his apartment, he became deranged. He gulped down 10 bottles of water. Police in their notes recalled that he was pale and zombie-like, and he refused a polygraph. They then found a master key to the apartment building. On his computers, internet searches for when Macon's garbage trucks picked up trash, and how to disable a burglar bar on a doorknob. They also find packaging that matched the murder weapon.
I forgot about
and that's
some of
when
that.
they discover this footage.
Creep alert! Creep alert! Due to creeper.
They also found a pair of Lauren's panties in Stephen's apartment, and several blog posts
Sick
he'd written describing
motherfucker.
torture and violence against women. His interrogation tapes are just as weird as hell too. Definite serial killer material.
When's the last time you seen her?
2 or 3 weeks ago.
Okay. Was you friends with Lauren?
Yes.
Look at me when you talk to me, son. Okay? Was you friends with her?
Yes.
Who do you think took Lauren away?
I don't know.
Well, I need your help. I mean, earlier today, me and you sat here and talked normal. What's going on with you now? Why are you acting like this? I need to know. Why all of a sudden you're acting like this?
I don't understand.
Okay. Earlier today, we sat here and talked. But now you're acting like you don't know what's going on. I mean, did something happen or something to you? I mean, why are you shutting down? Why are you not talking to me?
I don't know.
You don't know? Are you scared?
No.
If you know something. Because I need to know. Because her family's down here want to know what happened to her.
Fuck yeah.
I don't know.
You don't know.
No.
That's what you want me to tell her mother and her father. Is that you don't know.
I don't know.
Not that you're sorry that she's missing. Not that you've been trying to help me all day find her. But you just wanted me to tell her I don't know.
I don't know.
Are you
where
a
she
sorry
is.
piece of shit that you want me to tell her that? You sure stood out there and ran your mouth to the news media. But now you're going to get out here and you don't fucking know. You know.
I love this so
You're just
much.
a sorry piece of shit that don't give a fuck.
Lawyer.
Right?
Lawyer.
Where's Lauren?
Where's the lawyer?
No.
Yes, you do know. You do know. You do know. You know. You know. You do know.
What'd you do, buddy?
I didn't do anything.
What'd you do to Lauren?
I didn't do anything.
So you're telling me, you see that pretty girl right there?
Yes.
You telling me you looked at a pretty girl like that and you never once thought, ever, man, she looks good. You never thought that?
I don't understand.
Steven, you gonna look at this right here, this little girl right here, and you gonna say you don't know? I know you know.
I don't know.
Yes, you know. What are you gonna say tomorrow when I say we got your hair with the body? What are you gonna say to me then? Cause you know, like I go like that. Look at my hair. That's how easy it falls out. Look at all that on your head. You don't think nothing fell out? It did. Do you remember moving the body?
No.
Yes, you do, Steven.
If you think I do, why'd you ask? You asked
With
me.
the evidence being overwhelming, he confesses to police and
Man, it would not ever pay for me to do a crime because I would just laugh at them. I don't know why. I think that's hilarious, though. Coming at you all hard. It's like, at any time, only thing I gotta do is say one word. And it all stops. Lawyer. Are you arresting me? Are you placing me under arrest? Yes, no, maybe so. If not, deuces, bro. Lawyer.
Tells them everything that happened that night. He wanted to make her disappear. He disposed of the rest of her body in the dumpster across the street, which had already been picked up before they discovered she was missing. After being arrested and held in police custody for 10 months, Stephen confessed to the murder and pleaded guilty on April 21st, 2012. He received a sentence of life in prison.
Good.
However, at one point he nearly walked free. The indictment that launched the court case contended that Stephen McDaniel killed Lauren in a manner including decapitation of said victim. By including that phrase, prosecutors alleged that Lauren was alive when her head was severed, a fact they would have to prove at trial. Had the case gone to trial using that first indictment, Stephen's lawyers could have won the case without calling a single witness or presenting a shred of evidence. If no evidence of Lauren being alive during the decapitation was presented, the judge may have set Stephen free, as they could have argued he didn't kill her, he just cut off the head of her dead body.
Which is pretty fucked up.
Luckily, the
even
prosecutors filed a new indictment. It didn't mention decapitation. Close call. So he was sent to do life in prison. The case never went to trial as he pled guilty. Police believe he was a serial killer in the making. They just got him on the first one.
Thank God. That we know of anyways.
Thankfully, but tragically, I guess you could say.
I mean, he was putting some effort into that shit,
bro. If you want
bro.
to see something equally as insane, check out the Justice for Stephen McDaniel Facebook page. Or
That
the
blows my
GoFundMe
mind.
page that was set up to pay his legal expenses. Oh, wait, no. That actually didn't raise a penny and GoFundMe closed it down. Oh well. And last year, in 2018, he attempted to appeal. He argued that some of the evidence against him was obtained improperly, and that the cops and prosecutors broke the rules and found things they never should have. I don't know how he thought that would work.
Law entitles me to effective assistance of counsel. Mr. Meaford wasn't. Mr. Hill wasn't.
McDaniel also tried to argue that a judge that presided over part of his original case was not impartial, and some legal research McDaniel did while in the Bibb County Jail had been improperly reviewed by the Macon District Attorney's Office, but Judge Flaith wasn't buying it.
Mr. McDaniel, I don't know that I've heard of a single thread of testimony or evidence that would compel me to grant any portion of your petition.
It did not go well. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. If you'd like to see some more of my videos, please subscribe if you wanna, and I shall see you as always real soon in the next video. Take care of yourselves. Mike out.
Bye-bye, Mike. Man, thank you so much for the suggestion. Sorry it didn't come out last week like it was supposed to, but I really enjoyed it. Thank you so much for the suggestion. I really enjoyed that video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that video as much as I did. We got more requests for that chapter coming up in the future, so keep your eyes out for that on Tuesdays. As always, be good to one another. I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.